Ow! Ow! Hello, hello, hello. All right, so this is going to be a part of our tutorial or just a kind of a tip or informational series that I've been doing. And it also serves as an explanation as to why I always use the Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. Okay. Now, this is a snippet. This is just some mods that I use. And I use these mods pretty much all the time. Now, this one is probably the least needed mod, the New Beginnings. It just adds new stuff to Alternate Start. But all of these mods require the patch to work. I like all these mods and I use these mods. Now this one is probably, to me, these two are the most required of these mods. This one because I really love to use Alternate Start. I like it better than other alternatives. This one because if you've ever seen a mod that has these color patches issue and has these orange constructs in it, the only way to get rid of them is this mod. And this is the only way. If you have one of those mods that has those orange constructs, it'll be like door frames and it'll be these patches on the ground. It'll be all kinds of things. This is the only mod that I know of that gets rid of them. Okay, so all of these mods require the patch. And this is why I always use the patch. Now, that doesn't mean you have to use the patch. That's up to you. You can choose not to use the patch. And here we go. We'll just get rid of that. The minute you get rid of the patch, these turn off and go dark. You cannot use these. They require the patch to function. Okay? Now, again, totally up to you. Your choice. What you want to do. There are a number of mods, though, that require that patch. If you don't want to use that patch, though, it is 300 and some megabytes. It used to be even bigger. But if you don't want to use that patch, certainly don't use it. Understand that certain mods will be unavailable to you. Okay? Such as these mods here. Alternate Start, color patches, the feminine females, and the New Beginnings. Now, there are others, but these were just 4 quick little examples I could show you out of my load order from where we've been doing shows and where I use these all the time. Okay? So really, that's it. That's the entire show here. That's the entire tip. If you want to use certain mods, you're going to be required to use the patch. Okay? Alternate Start plainly says, let's go up here, it requires the patch. So if you don't want to use that, if you don't want to use the patch and you don't want to use that, that is your choice. Totally nothing wrong with that. Don't use it. Throw that stuff out if you don't need it. I believe in skinnying down your load order as much as you can, and you should be happy with your game the way you want it to be. I was surprised that this mod requires it, but it does. It says up there that it does require it. And let's see, was our color patches back here? I think it too says that it requires that. Let me just see if I can find it again real fast. I mean, definitely you can see it on my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it does require it. It says it right at the top. So there you go. And actually, you can't use this without it or you'll get a crash. And I'd forgotten that. There's a picture of the constructs, like the ugly orange constructs you'll see. This will happen in your game. And it's just due to some big mods. And all this mod does is remove those constructs. Now, it does say that there is a possible side effect that is unintended with Fort Sunguard there. However, I don't know or care about that. That's never bothered me. So, anyway, this has to do with the way Bethesda made the game and the way they ported it to us. Okay? Now, you can complain and say that it's Microsoft's fault. I don't care. When it comes down to it, really, Bethesda is responsible for the game. Okay. Now, really, you could say that maybe it's Microsoft's fault. But in the past, I would have said, really, Bethesda is the one that created the game. All right. So that is a quick tip about the USSEP, or the Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. Okay. Use it or don't use it. Totally up to you. I will be using it. I always use it. And just remember that if you turn it off, there's certain mods that require it. If you turn it off, you're probably going to lose those mods, just like here. Okay? So it's just something to be aware of. Make your choice. Make your decision. There's nothing wrong with doing what you want to do. Make your game the way you want it. That, I can't stress that enough. Enjoy your game. That is a game. That's what it's for. But understand that some people like me, I'm going to insist on using that patch because I want these other mods. And then some people, you may be one of them that says, I don't care about all that. I don't want that. I don't want to use, 360 some megabytes? Yeah. It's almost 370. I don't want to use 370 megabytes for this big patch. That is your choice. Definitely, you do what you want. I have no real practical advice because it's really just a choice. It's an optional thing. You do what you want to do. I personally will continue to use the patch because I like what it does, because it does do some other changes and things that I like, and it does allow me to use certain mods that I cannot otherwise use. Okay? All right. So that's really it. I just wanted to show you that, and hopefully I've not drawn on too long. I just wanted to make sure that people were aware of why you may or may not choose to use this patch. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Vault Tech College, where you can come to school and get a degree and learn how to kill everyone with nuclear radiation. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. It'll be a great thing. The world will be a happier, safer place without all these humans anyway. Come to Vault Tech College. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.